Welcome to the Conscious Party. We're here to feed your mind and your spirit and have fun doing it.
Hello everybody, my name is Victoria Paulin and I'm here today to talk about feminism. I wanted to talk about feminism because people believe that there's women that hate men, and that's not the case. So I just wanted to break it down for you guys today. Beyonce is a political feminist. One definition of feminism is a group of social theories, moral philosophies, and related political movements that advocate social, political, economical equality between the sexes, which has not been the case through much of history. In fact, women didn't get the right to vote until the early 1900s, with the adoption to the 19th Amendment in the U.S. Constitution. The seeds of modern feminism were planted with the writings of Mary Wollstonecraft and John Stuart. Mary Wollstonecraft wrote The Vindication of the Rights of Women in 1792, which argued that women should have the same right as men, the right to education, earning, and property. John Stuart Mill wrote his book in 1869, The Subjection of Women, also argued that women should have the same rights as men. He breaks down the historical development of feminism down into 3 different waves.
Although often radically different in terms of their methods and specific goals, in general the term feminism relates to the movement to obtain increased legal, social and political rights for women. The history of the modern Western feminist movements is usually divided into 3 so-called waves. The first wave focused on de jure, officially mandated inequalities, which focused in particular on increased political rights. One of the key texts which shaped first wave feminism was Mary Wollstonecraft's 1792 A Vindication of the Rights of Women. The movement reached its culmination with the rise of the women's suffrage movement of the early 20th century, which demanded women be given the right to vote. The second wave was associated with the demands of the women's liberation movement starting around the 1960s and campaigned against de facto, unofficial inequalities. It focused particularly on legal and social equality for women, concentrating on issues such as equality in the workplace, reproductive rights, and divorce law. The third wave, emerging in the 1990s, seeks to address what it considers the essentialism of second wave feminism and its emphasis on upper middle class white women. Its focus is more disparate than the previous 2 waves, concentrating on issues such as gender violence and the reclamation of derogatory terms.
I hope this video helped you understand the development of feminism and why we still have feminists today. Women today are still fighting for equal opportunities with jobs, education, and respect. Thank you for tuning in with this episode on feminism. Make sure you tune in to the next episode of The Conscious Party with your host, Victoria Paulin.